A high school boy is trying to figure out why he's not getting faster in the hurdles. I'm going to look at his video and see if I can help him. Check it out. Okay, I'm going to start it off in full speed. It appears they're on the other side of the track, going backwards at the hurdles, but they're not in the right spot. Normally, a person would take 8 steps to the first hurdle, and he's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, but I'm not sure if that's the right spacing either, but I'm going to assume that it is. Okay, here's what I'm noticing. He actually looks strong and fast, probably an upperclassman, plants well. His lead leg is cycling underneath him really nicely. You can see his heel is by his butt. He's going to unfurl it towards the hurdle. Definitely, though, I would say that his knee is too high. You really want to have your knee pointing straight to the top of the hurdle, but his is up above the hurdle, so that is not right. So that's going to put him too high. His lean is good. His arms are in a good position with his left arm. His lead arm, which is opposing his right leg, or his lead leg, is good. But that doesn't look right at all right there. Okay, if you notice, he's leaning forward. Everything is nice, except that his hips are sitting really far back, as if he decided he wanted to slow down over the hurdle, put on the brakes a bit, shifted his hips back to stay under control. You know, his hips should be farther forward here. Keeping your hips back is usually a sign of wanting to slow down and be under control versus really committing to go over that hurdle. It also will cause your lead leg to take a long time to come down. So you can see here, he's too far from the hurdle. You really want to come down about 3 feet in front of the hurdle. You want to step about right here. Looks like he's going to step out here, about 5 to 6 feet out. If his hips were farther forward, it would push his leg down. So at this point, actually somewhere between here and here, his hips should be farther forward and he should already be running. Also, his arms are straighter than I would like. I'd like him to be a little more aggressive, kind of bent at 90 degrees. His trail leg right here could tend to definitely be a little more aggressive, because keep in mind that's the first step to the next hurdle. So you want your knee high and come down powerfully, and he sort of just lets his drop right there sort of open up his leg. Same thing. I can already see his hips shifting back. Needs to try to keep his hips forward. Looks like a pretty decent hurdler who could be a really good hurdler just by one improvement, which is, again, as I said, keep those hips forward, get back to running really quickly. If you need help with your hurdling, check out my website at acemethodcoaching.com. I've got lots of tools that can help you at any level, whether you're an athlete or a coach.